Hey guys, welcome back. PitchBenders is still gearing up for launch, but in the meantime, here's another helpful audio engineering tip. Alright, so you've laid out a drum beat. You've got a dense snare, a deep and punchy kick drum, and a complex evolving hi-hat pattern. Everything's in the right place, but the rhythm isn't moving you. Why? Could it be that all the different parts don't feel or sound like a whole? Okay, well, here's an industry standard method of tying everything together. It's called drum bus compression, and it's a lot easier than it sounds. Okay, so here's our drum loop. Keep in mind that we're still in the production phase, so the mix isn't quite where we want it. I found that not killing myself over sound quality during the production makes for a smoother creative session. I'm making use of quite a few different techniques. For instance, on the tom line we have a decapitator to add some bite. High-pass EQ, a simple volume LFO here helps with the overall rhythmic movement, and lastly, a sidechain compressor that ducks the audio when the kick hits. These little details are the kinds of things we'll be going over in the future, but for now, it's broad strokes. You can see that in this case I'm doing a lot of busing, and if you don't know what busing is, it's pretty simple. In the analog world, it would be an actual cable sending audio from one channel to another. It's useful if you want to send a bunch of different channels into one auxiliary channel to be mixed as a group, like various drum sounds for instance. Another way to use a bus is to send just a percentage of the audio to an aux, so you have more control over an effect for instance. Like in the case of the snare channel, I'm going to be compressing all the drum sounds as a whole, but I don't want the snare's reverb to be compressed, so we send it out to an aux, thus skipping the compression phase. There's a lot of different buses here, but if you follow them you'll see that they all end on aux 1, where I have an equalizer filtering out the super low end and some of the muddy frequencies. This is where we're going to add our compressor. In this case, I'm going to use a FET compressor because I like the parallel injection option. It's basically a mix knob, and the fact that you can really slam the input and get fun results. I'm going with a ratio of a little over 20:1 because I want to bring up the noise floor to fill in the empty space. I don't want a super fast attack because we love those transients, especially on drums. My release, on the other hand, is a bit faster. In this case, it maintains the rhythm I intended. Now, with a moderate input, which serves as the threshold, we'll move over to the mix knob to blend in the original audio. Add gain, and we're on our way. Alright everyone, so there you have it. If you liked this video, then you're going to love what we have in store. Subscribe, comment, like, follow us on Twitter, and definitely click the link below because we have something awesome for you.